I'm well on my way to 100% the Rift. So let's break Skyrim. This is Trevor's Watch, a fortified watchtower that has its own quest, but you can actually get in through jumping. The game is not expecting you to do that, so we're gonna do the dungeon kind of backwards, and then we'll see the quest. So there's some bandits around, just some marauders, probably a chief somewhere. So let's just feed them to the boys. By the way, regarding the Dramora's names, the poll is made. One of the options is winning by a landslide, but I'll just give it some time because I'm doing this in advance. This being the video, so I'll just wait until the next episode or the one after, and we'll have our boys named. Oh, they're taking so good care of everything. That's amazing. I can just loot and chill instead of dying in one hit. Because yeah, legendary is ridiculous, and I'm not really feeling like using potions and alchemy to just buff myself into breaking the game. 2 Dramoras is plenty for me to work with. Okay, so, ooh, cabbages. Do love me some cabbages. Okay, they're still going at it. Beautiful. Do you have anything interesting on you? No? Well, thanks anyway. Now, this cell, the escape tunnel, is the place where we should have gotten into right after we've gotten the quest. And I'll be super honest, I thought I'd find the quest within the place. So my bad, that's on me. Anyways, we're gonna break this and it's gonna be beautiful. And all that means is that I'll have to do some running around. So it's no biggie really. Just funny to see Bethesda giving us so much to work with. And I didn't even have to use the horse to get into the watchtower, mind you. In fact, I don't have a horse. We'll take care of it. I'll get a horse. I'll also have to give some things to my boy, Farkas. Now, Farkas, that ruby is just for keeping. And Skyrim. Now watch me. Watch me think. Oh, no, more bandits. Fine. Oh, wait. They're not aggroed. Stelio's bodyguard.
Like that.
Yeah. Stelio.
You're asking for trouble walking around with dangerous
I don't know
like
how
that.
to pronounce it. So what's going on?
Finally, reinforcements have arrived. I was expecting more, though. You'd better be good.
Oh, I am the best.
Good. The place is crawling with bandits. We lost some good men trying to take it earlier. I suspect Brurid planned this. There's been bad blood between us since the king's death. But to invade my home, kidnap my family...
Oh, is that really just bad blood?
You ask a lot of questions for a mercenary. Just get in there and open the gate. We'll try and provide help once that's done.
I'll do it. No, I have done it.
More help. But our last attack went sour, and we're all that is left. Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have 2 Dramoras, man.
The place on fire, okay?
Okay, it's made out of stone.
Mage who defected at the beginning of the war. I turned him in, but apparently he escaped. And now this.
So what does the game want me to do? It wants me to close the gate. Otherwise, it won't work.
Thank you for
So I had to close it and then to open it. I know, that's the broken part. Maybe I hyped it a little bit, but hey, I broke it.
Before the attack. I'll begin the search after a quick restock. Anyway, here is your reward. Thanks again.
You are welcome. Did you really? Just give me a spell. Oh, but I don't have that spell. Detect life. Okay, I'll learn it.
What do you need to take?
My money. Thanks, though. So to Froakie's shack we go. We're gonna meet a true Nord that has some trials for us to undertake. So, Froakie, would you mind explaining it to them?
Just what we need. City folk barging in. Probably looking for an offering to their precious divines.
My man does not believe in the divines.
They're stolen idols. Imposter gods, sold by silver tongues. No thank you. Froakie will not forget Kyon, or her sacred trials.
Sacred trials, you
It's
say?
an old Nord tradition. A test to prove your worth in the eyes of Kyon. Show that you're a hunter, and no simple butcher. Kyon teaches us to respect the beasts, and blesses the hunter who will face their champions. True Nord hunters are those who survive the trials. Do you think you're strong enough for Kyon's blessing? I would be glad to pass this tradition down.
Well, I'm a Nord.
You
I'll
must
do it.
defeat guardian beasts blessed by Kyon. I will anoint you with the symbol of the wolf, the crab, and the skeever. This will compel the guardian to appear when you reach his lair. Here's where you need to go.
All this marking on my map, man. Fine.
All right, then.
I'm 11 years old and I could take you.
No,
Until next time.
I have 2 Dramoras. You really couldn't. Don't tell me you've done the challenge, though, by the way. You're 11. You didn't do it. So, another shout. This time we're in Autumn Watch Tower. And we're gonna get marked for death. A really good shout. Just had to take care of this frosty boy. And we're now near Lakeview Manor, where we're gonna fight the spirit of a wolf. The thing is, it's really just a wolf, so this ought to do it. It's definitely gonna do it. So let me just get a light in shining darkness. Wait, what? A light shining in darkness. Apologies. But yeah, the time it took me to correct myself, the guardian wolf is spiritually skinned. I mean, I got a belt, and now we have a guardian skeever. I don't think Kyon's really that worried. Okay, maybe the kid did it. That's so stupid. And one steel arrow did it. It's an ebony bow, but it was still one steel arrow. Now, this is not a guardian saber cat. It's just that this is... oh, I'm so happy, man. It's the 3rd saber cat tooth I found since I started the run. The 3rd! And I'm including loot. But yeah, on to the next quote-unquote monster. It's a mud crab. But at least it's a very big, so I like that mud crab. At least it has something different. Okay, the skeever was big as well, but the wolf, not really. Maybe they forgot to upscale it or something. So, Froakie, I did it. Can I stop?
Maybe you're not so soft after all. Now you're ready for a real challenge. I'll anoint you with the symbol of the bear, the saber cat, and the mammoth. Tread carefully. These are mighty beasts. Here's where you need to go.
He gave me another 3. Shut up, kid. So fine, let's go fight another 3. Now it's a bear. A bear versus 2 Dramoras. Oh no, it's coming after me. Focus on the Dramoras. Come on, man. Oh, okay. Thank you. He listened. What a great boy. So I'm just gonna poke it in the ass with more arrows. And this should be done in a couple swings. Oh no, just one. Critical strike. That too. And now we have a saber cat. Don't mind the wolf. It's dead. See, I told you, no need to mind it. Now I wonder, will I get another saber cat tooth? I'm gonna need several for Heartfire. So if I could, I'll take it. Oh, it's down. Just one more hit. Let me just heal. Aww. Don't much care for the eye. I wanted more tooth. But fine. Now it's time for a mammoth, which in Legendary takes a bit. They're not strong per se, but it does take a little bit of time. So let me just regenerate my Magicka so I can start training a little bit on destruction. And there we go. So back to Froakie. Are we done, my bro?
Need something?
I did the thing.
You do Kyon proud. Only one challenge remains. Go and defeat the troll champion.
Who the
Here's
hell
where you need to go.
has a troll as a champion? It's a troll! I bet the mammoth was way stronger. But I guess we'll see. So into the cave we go. Oh, he lied. It's gonna be a gang of trolls. But one of them is on the spiritual guardian lighting stuff. Oh man. Oh, I found a book and archery has gone into 100. So yeah, might as well just use some destruction so we can keep leveling up. Although archery is still very important, I can't just
Let's
ditch
hear
it. It's done.
Then you finally know what it means to be a true hunter in the Nord way. For this, you have earned the blessing of Kyon and can count me as a friend.
He's a liar. He says we're Skyrim friends, but I cannot take any of his loot. The token is not too bad, but I'll be making my own necklaces for Magicka, thank you. And now onto Heartwood Mill, where we're gonna get another quest, but
I
first...
hope you're not here to start. Hey, you want to play a game?
No, I need to talk with your mother. So, if you could just...
Figures. You elders are always so boring.
Yo, kid! I'm gonna teach you a lesson. No omelet for your breakfast tomorrow. So into Heartwood Mill we go.
If you see my good-for-nothing husband Leifnar on your journeys, tell him he's no longer welcome here. He said he was going east towards the border of Morrowind to trade some of our grain to some folks at Broken Helm Hollow. I waited and waited, and he never came back. Probably shacked up with some elven whore. Good riddance to him, I say. If I only knew where he was, I'd sure give him a piece of my mind.
I can try and find him.
Good. If you see him, tell him Grosta said he can go straight to Oblivion. He's not welcome here anymore.
Why did he leave in the first place?
Well, he said that a few men have been going by to some of the local farms, promising a good price from all the local mills and farms. Leifnar said they'd pay double what you can usually get at the markets. The catch was, he had to head out there with our wood. So not only is Leifnar gone, but a good bit of our supplies as well.
Okay, got it. We got the context. Yes, I'll tell him that you are very, very mad. But let's go do a dungeon. Madrezi's notes. Okay, no, I'm not gonna read a whole book. If I see something interesting, I'll leave it up for a couple seconds, but even I don't feel like checking if everything's interesting. But nonetheless, to Angarvund we go. So, Madrezi,
Cowards, every one of them, running at the first sign of trouble.
you in a pickle?
Oh, I didn't see you there.
What's the haps?
Of course I'm troubled. I'm on the verge of incredible wealth. But my cowardly workforce ran at the first sign of danger.
What danger?
We were excavating this old tomb when we opened a chamber full of corpses. The team took one look, turned tail, and ran.
They've never seen a dead body?
Well, probably not like these. The ones in there are all still walking around.
Understandable.
In any case, if I can't get past the creatures in that room, I can't recover the treasure. I need more manpower.
I got some Dremora
Say,
power.
that's not a bad idea. You look like you could handle yourself against these beasts. I'll tell you what. You help me get the treasure, and I'll split it with you. Deal?
Sure, but lore.
Legend says this tomb holds a treasure that bestows great power on the one who discovers it. Beyond that, not much more is known. Obviously, this treasure will fetch a good deal of gold, and I'm willing to let you share in the reward when we find it. In any case, if I can't get past the creatures in that room, I can't recover the treasure. I need riches and...
Yeah, maybe I'm just gonna go ahead.
And I have to give it all up because they're afraid of... Oh, I didn't see you there.
Oh, she's repeating herself.
I'll tell you what.
Deal.
First, I need you to clear the main chamber of those monstrosities. I'll stay here until you're finished, planning our next move.
So you need me to do everything, and yet you only want to split. We'll see about that. Okay, so that's the last one. We also have a hulking Draugr. They're now down. We can go back and see what does she have to say.
Have you killed them all yet?
Yes. Well, actually,
Then
the
we've no
Dromora
time to
did.
lose. Follow me.
Sure.
These doors seem to be the only thing left between me and the treasure.
So, you got any ideas?
There'd better be. I didn't come all this way to leave empty-handed. There must be a way to activate these doors deeper in the ruins. Here, take this key. It should open the doors on either side of the chamber.
Oh, that's convenient. One key for 2 doors, and I'm gonna tell you something. This dungeon is way too big. Wow, god damn it. God damn it, brain. Especially this part. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna be fighting like 4 Death Lords. Don't know how many Scourges. I kinda lost count. So I'm gonna try and speed up the pacing, because there's no way in hell that I'm gonna spend 1 hour showing it all when it's mostly just fighting Draugr. Ooh, Flawless Amethyst. Thank you very much. Oh, Wait, no, that's just collision. We're alive. We are very alive. That was funny. Oh, okay, yeah, the other one didn't do anything. Okay, so another Death Lord. My man, can you just stop? Seriously, please stop. You don't have to be this strong. You're not hard, you're just time-consuming, my man. That is legendary mode for ya. Can you guess what we're gonna find next? Of course, it's another Death Lord. Now, the good thing about this dungeon is that once you do both parts, then it's done. The treasure is right in front of Medrezi. But I still gotta do a couple things first. So thank you very much for your loot. Just gotta take care of that Scourge. And we can finally move on. By the way, there was many other Draugr in between, but it's just walls and floor and nothing special, really. But to Angarvund we go, and we can finally use the lever to open one of the 2 doors. So let's go find the second lever. But first, obviously, a lot more Draugr. It's insane, man. But it is what it is. I'm set up to 100% this, so let's destroy them all. The crappy part is how long it takes to kill everything, and yet the loot is not amazing. So this one truly was way shorter. But I'm also sick of Draugr, so here's the lever, here's the loot, and we just gotta take care of this hulking boy. And then we'll go back into the main room, where we will split an amazing treasure. Which, considering that there's okay, so gotta take care of that guy as well. Considering that this is a Nordic ruin, I would like to say. It's a dungeon with Draugr, so we're probably gonna be fighting. What's wrong today? We're probably gonna be finding a shout. So it's not something we could really split, but you can keep the bad stuff. Oh! She wanted to betray me? How did that end up for you? Yeah, I thought I saw something, but no, it was probably just the ball of light. So let's see, what do we have? Do we have a chest? Of course we have a shout. Yeah, we have a chest. And the next shout we're gonna be learning is Animal Allegiance. Is that the third one? Or is the second one I have? Okay, the loot wasn't too
Spells
bad.
and incantations for those with the
Now I'm
talent
gonna
to
be
cast
making
them.
a decision that I hope I don't regret. I'm gonna be spending nearly 10k septims on mage clothing. Oh, he ripped me off! I bought it, the other one, the expert one, I bought it for 6.5k. Then I sold him for less than 1.5. Oh, that sucks.
Now I remember. You're that new member of the
Oh, shut up. So we are in Shorestone. Let's go visit the mine where it's filled with webs. So I'm just gonna let the Dromoras take care of the spiders. And they are just regular frostbite spiders, so it's fine. And oh, the guard is helping. He's not supposed to do that. You'll see in a bit an NPC complaining that the guards did nothing to help. But that's not true, because when you speak with an NPC as you enter a room, they will always follow you if their voice lines are active. So I'm making the guard help whether he wants to or not. Because at the end of the day, war. No, that's not the quote. At the end of the day, it just works. So, yeah, it's done. I'm just gonna be mining some ebony ore. Don't mind me, it's ebony ore. I want it. So, my
I
man.
hope you haven't arrived here looking for work in the mine.
No. But I kinda just
Full of
did work on
spiders,
the mine.
That's what's wrong with it. Almost killed Grogmar and me when they showed up. I'm worried that they'll come out of the mine looking for food soon. Then we're in even bigger trouble.
So the guards don't help, huh?
They're as useless as a fifth wheel on a wagon. Gave me some sort of line about keeping an eye out for enemy soldiers. What's the point in protecting this place if the mine's completely useless? Idiots.
Well, the mine's clear.
You mean you killed every last one of them? I can't believe it.
You're not gonna believe the next part. The guard actually helped.
Stone back on the map. Here, please accept this gift as a token of our gratitude.
Now there's another quest that we need to do over here in Shorestone, and he gave me a lot of money. Nice. So it should be one of you. Oh, it's you.
Would you happen to be headed towards Darkwater Crossing?
Yeah, sure.
My parents live there. I usually make the journey to bring them gifts and to just say hello, but I haven't been well lately. I've written some letters and placed them in a satchel. Perhaps you wouldn't mind delivering it to them on my behalf?
Yeah, I can do that.
You would? Well then, I would insist on rewarding you for your time. Here, take my satchel and give it to my father, Werner. He'll likely have something for you to bring back.
What happened to you, though?
I had a bad fall in the mine when I was bringing some food to the men. I was pretty bad off for a while. But a priest of Mara was passing through on his way to Dawnstar and healed me to the best of his abilities. I'm still pretty sore and I can't really walk too far without having to rest for a while.
And you're working in the mine after that happened? Sucks. Anyway, we're here in Darkwater Crossing, and this ought to be her father.
I do love... It's a shame, Art. If you wouldn't mind bringing this back to her for us, I'd appreciate it.
No, I don't mind at all. I have to. It's part of the 100% run. Oh, fortunately, she's outside, so we're not gonna have to go in the mine.
I trust my parents are well.
They seemed
Ah,
okay.
yes. Seems he sent back my satchel stuffed with letters. I look forward to reading them. I appreciate the delivery. Here, I want you to have this. I insist.
Thank you. And she gave us a silver-jeweled necklace. Okay, now it's time to take care of Northwind Summit. There's gonna be a dragon, a shout, and a chest. And the shout is... or a whisper. I mean, it's not like I use it much. But I'm gonna be getting all of the shouts, and all of the spells, and all of the blah blah blah. Goodbye, Frosty boy. Long and hard didst thou fight. Now let's go to Merryfair Farm. Hi.
Who in the name of Azura are you?
Joshua Graham.
A few days ago, some thieves from Riften broke in here and stole it. Can you imagine? Took the only thing of value we had. If you have the guts to head into the Ratway and get my bow back, I'll pay you what I can.
Later, but definitely.
Thanks. It'll be nice to have it back. Means a lot to me.
No biggie. We're gonna have to go there.
The Ratway is somewhere under Riften. Shouldn't be too tough to find.
It isn't. It isn't. Now
Too
it's
lazy
time
to
for a
walk.
horse.
Don't mind if you do. What's your
My
soul?
price.
She's
You're
all
the one
yours.
who has to
She's
say the
already
price.
settled
Oh, it's the other horse. Yeah, I'm paying 1,000 caps for a horse that can die. I feel so stupid. But it's a good investment because I have to delay the Dark Brotherhood. I can't just go around making contracts to kill people if I want to 100% the game. But it's now time to go and try and find the husband of that lady that was in the mill. So I trust the Drumoris can take good care of the bandits. Oh, there's another one. But that's just a regular one. Plus, I have some glass arrows. Can I have some of my arrows back, please? Please. One. Sads. But yeah, let's just take good care of the chief. The Drumoris will love it, obviously. And let's try and find a clue, because we have a mystery to solve. So go on, you're nearly done. Thank you. Oh, that's not bad money. Good. Now everything is pointing me here, but the marker seems to be, on the ground. My man's very dead. She thinks he left for someone else. Yeah, he went to meet the Lord, though. Oh, she's not gonna be happy.
I hope you're not here to start some trouble. I'll fight you.
Here
if I
for
have
work?
to.
Your hubby's dead.
No, it can't be.
It can. Very,
my.
very dead.
And all this time I was thinking he'd been unfaithful to me. I feel so stupid.
You
I've been
are.
a fool, wasting my time sitting here helpless when I could have sent help sooner. Perhaps this is all my doing. What's done is done. Here, I want you to have this. Bringing me closure was kind of you.
Thank you. A compliment goes a long way.
Drop by and see us again if you're ever in the area.
Oh, and I can take all the food. Now, there was another thing I did, but it was on a dungeon I had
You're heading
already
to
done.
Kingsgrove?
Gallows
Stick to the
Rock.
road.
So, not
You
gonna
remind me
edit
of myself
that
a few
over
years ago.
again for a
Let me show you a
miscellaneous
little bit about wearing
quest.
light armor. It's helped me out whenever I was scouting. Now I've got the itch to travel again. If you're leaving town, I wouldn't mind coming with for a while.
And now I'm thinking, let's go and meet a
Farewell.
dragon priest.